Hey everyone, my name is Joy, this is Game Center Crown, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3 Ashes of Ariandel DLC. We just got our ass handed to us by a Millwood Knight, and we need to rekindle. There we go, Ember restored. We're actually gonna work our way back because there are some things that we need from those frickin' Millwood Knights in that tower. Or not necessarily things that we need, but definitely stuff that I'd like to have. And we damn near almost had pretty much the biggest threat of the area out of the way, but an entire pack of wolves got to us first. So, hey, it is what it is. And we're just gonna run. We're gonna keep doing what we do. You stop that. You stop that right now, sir. You're being a very bad dog right now. And I do not appreciate it at all. Look, buddy. Roll, roll, roll. Spin to win, as they say. Yes, thank you. Give me my stamina back so I can haul ass away from the dogs. Oof. Oof with that. So... oh god, avoid you like the plague. Oh, yep, and the tree woman is back, confirming my suspicions that if you kill them, they will still return. So, we're actually just gonna make a beeline for this. Ooh, hello, we're gonna make a beeline for this tower. And this should actually bode a lot better for us. Because, well, one, we can get Soul of a Weary Warrior here. And, buddy, I definitely see you. And I also hear the twinkle twinkle of a crystal lizard. I can't tell if he's facing me or not. It appears he is not. Okay, 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 it's your house, I get it, it's your house, I get it. Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Love you too. That was a bad time to heal. Oh, you are juiced up, ain't you, buddy? Yeah, he's got some fire going on with him. Okay, okay, got it. Look, I fucking... got it. You're almost dead, though. Please don't do this shit to me again. Oh my god, with this. Again with the wolves. Out of my face, buddy. Oh, come on, get him. Thank you. Jesus Christ almighty, we get a Titanite shard for all that trouble. Not worth it, gotta say. The ROI on that was terrible. But we lived. And I'm looking around just because I do hear a crystal lizard. And we can survey the area here. And I think there's one more asshole up there, and he is the one that is firing shit off. What I want to do, actually, is just for some insurance purposes... I want to put on my silver cat ring in case he knocks us off. It'll likely keep us from completely eating shit. Hold on. Yeah, I hear that twinkle twinkle. And I actually want to jump down on this real quick to see if there is an item that I can get to. It appears not. Just kidding. But because of our silver cat ring, we are not taking fall damage. That is what the silver cat ring does, in case you have forgotten. Because it's been a hot minute since I've done a Dark Souls playthrough, hasn't it? Oh, there's the crystal. And there's some items. Yeah, but there's one more grunting piece of shit up here. And I believe it's the archer, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm trying to get a beat on him before we get up here. Okay. Cool. Give me one more! Oh, so close. Woo! Close, Daddy. Close. Real close. And we got a Titanite shard. Again, not worth it. Okay. But what is worth it is we've cleared out this area. And we can see where he was firing on us from. And we can also kind of get a lay of the land here. Make it a little bit easier on ourselves. I'm going to go all the way up. Because I think there's some good shit up here, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think I am. And by good shit, I mean lore materials. Ah, yes. Indeed. Okay. I don't remember how to jump in Dark Souls. So forgive me for a second here. Ugh. Oh, that's precarious, ain't it? Oh, hello. It's been a while since I've played the Ashes of Ariandel DLC too, admittedly. Like I said, I just got done working on the whole... Oh, we have many shinies to choose from. I just got done working on the Ring City DLC, so that should give you an idea of kind of when I'm recording this. Late April of 2017. So let me just date this video out of existence. And the Captain's Ashes! Turn the fuck up. So, as you may recall, if you acquire ashes, you can give them to the Shrine Handmaiden, and she will prepare new items for us. It also gives us a lot of lore. The Umbral Ash of the Captain of the Millwood Knights. With this, the Shrine Handmaiden will prepare new items. Long ago, when the Millwood Knights lost the forest they called home, they began a journey so long that even thoughts of their sworn enemy washed away, replaced by a vision of a cold and brittle wood. We know that this place is a place for the forlorn. A home for the forlorn, as the Corvian creature told us in the beginning. And I believe I can do some fun stuff here. Yes, I don't even need to have to jump. And that is why I have a silver cat ring on right there. Millwood Battle Axe. Hell yeah. I'm upset that we haven't gotten any of their armor yet, though we do get that. We can collect that later, but the Battle Axe... What can you tell us? That is... Oh, where is it now? Millwood Battle Axe. The battle axe wielded by Millwood Knights. Its blade is blessed by the symbol of the ethereal oak. A hefty axe normally wielded by the mightiest of warriors. And what we are seeing is Warcry. The unique Warcry to the Millwood Knights entailed a leap straight towards the enemy in a fearsome roar. Yeah, that shit almost killed us, and it straight up did kill us at least once. So, we're gonna not and say we did. I think... Was there another item over here? I know that we're getting next to the sparkly friend. Oh, there's one right there. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna... I see you, Twinkle Sprinkle. Alright. Do this guy. We have the ethereal oak shield now, and... Oh, I almost just fell to my death. Okay. You... Stop... No, you... Slippery little bitch. Thank you. You give me... Yep, give me that Twinkle Sprinkle, that Twinkling Titanite. We also picked up their shield. Yes, there we go. And it's pretty distinct. There we go. A Charbronze shield used by Millwood Knights that slowly regenerates HP. Okay, that might have been that sort of flame, like red effect that they had going on. This shield appears to be blessed by a great, if faded, image of the ethereal oak. And the weapon skill equipping the shield in the left hand allows one to perform the skill of the right hand weapon. Wow. Incredible. Truly just amazing. So, we've scaled this tower and gotten the goods out of it. It's really just lore on the Millwood Knights and some goodies that you can use in your travels. So now that we've done that, we can actually move forward. And there is still more to explore in this area, and I thought that was alive for a second. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You good? You gonna take a nap? I'm gonna take a nap. So, I believe there is still more to explore in this area. In fact, there is. Oh, my souls. Oh, my souls. Give me them. And this is where we fell to our death. Isn't that fun? Okay, so We can now head up this way. And I think... Oh, this is where that wolf was. That's okay, though. We're just gonna keep running. And get the hell out of Dodge. And I thought I saw the glow of a shiny back here. And I need whatever just came in after me to not. And this is where we were before. So we've kind of explored what we need to get in that area. And I want to jump down this hole just to see the surprise that happens. Wouldn't that be nice? You're just running for your life and you come down here and boom, bonfire. So we're going to rest real quick, get our shit back, and we are now going to cross the bridge to Ariandel. Pretty rickety, pretty spook, but let's get going. And yes, this does work. Spoiler alert, this works like the Carthus catacombs. Or the Catacombs of Carthus, whatever the fuck they're called, where you can cut it and then use the bridge as a ladder. And we're going to take care of these Corvian creatures, again, reminiscent of the goddess Velka, who's the goddess of sin. And it looks like they're praying towards this structure here. Will you attack us? Or are you just too busy praying? It looks like you're too busy praying. Alright. Well... I'm gonna take care of you anyway, because no stone unturned, I say. But more importantly, we see a figure here. No, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. This very dashing Black Knight. I'm trying to see if there's any goodness that I want to grab before talking to this guy. It appears not.
Well, well. You're Lady Uria's Lord of Hollows. No bell tolls, and yet you've slipped into the painting. Oh, no matter. If you've lost your way, the words of Lady Freide will guide you. Now, go on inside, show respect, and listen carefully. What's keeping you? Go on, right inside. Show respect. And let Lady Freide speak to you. What's keeping you? Show respect.
This guy has a voice like a bucket of gravel, does he not? I kind of love it. Anyway, I'm not going to open that yet, but he said, you're Lady Uria's champion of hollows, or something to that effect. And that is because with our Link character, we got the Usurper of the Flame ending, where we followed the hollow ending, where we took the flames for ourselves. Lady Uria, as you'll remember, is, I wonder if we have anything of hers. I feel like we get her set after she passes away. It is possible to get her set, this much I know. I do not, oh, yep, there it is, the build mask. Attire of the three mentors of the Sable Church of Londor, this build mask belongs to Uria, the second eldest. These maidens of a primordial serpent, which is Kath, were renowned as founders of the Sable Church, which offered salvation for hollows. So we've met one of the three sisters of the Sable Church. Lady Freide.
What's keeping you? Show respect. And let Lady Freide speak to you.
Lady Freide is another sister of the Sable Church. And I forget the name of the youngest sister. But Lady Freide, I believe, is the eldest. So let's go on in. And there's a bonfire right diggity there. And if you listen closely... Oh, are you not going to do it? Oh, there it goes. Maybe you have to be moving. Anyway, you can hear sort of a crashing, whipping noise. And, ooh, there's a ladder. Wonder where that goes. More importantly, just real quick before we talk to Lady Freide over there, is you can see a lot of these paintings depicting the same person over and over and over again. And definitely some and in various states of completion, you can see. This person's right next to it. But yes, all these paintings appear to be of Lady Freide in various states of completion. I kind of want to read this message to see what it says, but I also don't want to, just in case it's a spoiler. I also want to take a look at this. A headless statue cradling a child next to it. As well as in the painted world of Ariamis, there was a headless statue that is likely Velka. And you turn the statue in order to trigger, I believe, a boss fight, and I think it's the Priscilla fight. I can't remember correctly, though.
Welcome to the painted world of Ariandel. I am Freide. I have long stood beside our blessed Father and the rest of the forlorn. But forlorn thou seemeth not, Lord of Hollows. I know not the missteps which led thee to this painted world, but thy duty is all, and thy duty lieth elsewhere. Return from whence thou camest. I presume it visible to thee? The bonfire here in this room. A meek and faded thing, but 'twill guide thee nonetheless.
This is a home for the forlorn. You don't belong here. You appear not forlorn, and you are a Lord of Hollows. You are the Lord of Hollows.
Ah, yes. There is a thing thou shouldst by rights possess. A remembrance of this cold world for the great Lord of Londor. May it help thee bear thy duty.
Chill bite ring. This gonna keep us from getting the frostbite.
Now, return from whence thou camest. Thou'st a place in that world, and that alone is cause to rejoice.
You have a place in that world, and that alone is a cause to rejoice. I'm wondering if forlorn in this context means that you do not have a place or a reason for being in your world, as if you have no purpose or duty to fulfill in your home world, and therefore Ariandel becomes a home to those who are, missing that purpose.
Now, thou'st a place in that.
And just real quick, I'm just gonna zoom right up in your face here, babe. Sorry. Her eyes are covered. Particularly, you can see something happening on the left. But very much nun attire, as far as traditional sort of Christianity goes, with the veil covering the head. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a damn look around, is what we're gonna do. More paintings. Lots of summon signs, as you may guess. This will not be the last time that we come back here. Gonna come up here. And what do we have here? I do not have the torch equipped. That's fine. Here we have paints, palette, pigment, and an unfinished painting. And also that whipping noise. And what does this say? Time for light. Ah. I'm like, did that break and I just never knew? No, it did not. We're gonna descend. Clearly someone forgot to descend, is what that blood puddle is. Somebody fell to their death because they forgot to stop. We also have a little exit over here, I believe, that we can open. Oh, it opens from the other side. That's right. But Lady Freide, she says, hey, you're the Lord of Londor, the Lord of Hollows. You can still see that flame. It is meek, but it'll guide you on your way, and these are phantoms. Don't be alarmed. That is a nasty-looking sword, my friend. But you don't belong here. You are not forlorn, and you do not belong in this place that is a home to the forlorn. And oh, there's a little lever over here. Strange. Quite strange. It's not letting us pull it. I wonder if it's for this door right here. And do you have anything new to say?
Lady Freide has spoken, has she not? Then tarry no longer and be gone. Carry on. For Lady Uria and for Londor. There is one thing you should know. Inside the cold painting, curiosity could be your cross. Stray from the withering flame, and the snow will swallow you whole. There is one thing you should know. Inside the cold painting, curiosity could be your cross. Stray.
So curiosity killed the cat, basically. Curiosity could be your cross. Curiosity is what's going to get you killed. What's over here? A hollow gem, appropriate. Let's real quick read what lore we have on the chill bite ring that we just received. One of the bite rings native to Kareem increases frost resistance. This ring would never grace Freida's hand, for the painting and its frost became her home. So she's not originally from here. We know that she's one of the sisters of the Sable Church. We get further sort of concrete proof of that later. But for now, she is, how do I put this? She comes from somewhere else. She comes from Londor. She was one of the founders of the Sable Church. And this is a home for the forlorn. What does that mean exactly? What does it mean to be forlorn? Does it mean that you have outlived your purpose or you have no purpose any longer? And what happened to Freide that she lost her purpose, became forlorn, and kind of took refuge in the painted world of Ariandel? Yeah, a little hidden thing here. You can come down on the sledge. Take a look around. Shields up, because I forget what's down here. I think there is something. Yeah, there is, aren't you? Fuck out my face. Are you still alive? Oh, run more. Oh, that's good. And we get the Shriving Stone. I think we might want to use this at some point, just because we are so deeply hollow. Oh, it undoes a weapon infusion. My bad. I'm thinking of a Purging Stone, which I can't remember if it exists in this game or not, but it is sort of a Souls thing, so I'd be surprised if it didn't. A Purging Stone will get rid of your hollowing. And we are at 99 hollow, which is kind of the highest you can get. And also why we are the Lord of Hollows, so... Hey. What I want to do is I want to run across this and I want to cut down this bridge so that we can use it as a ladder. And I'm pretty sure we do it from this side. If not, we'll warp to the other side and do it again, but... Yep, there it goes. Come on. There it goes. I don't want to touch the bloodstain. I want to descend. There we go. And we can use this as a ladder. And burn our hands off with a very nasty rope burn here. Keep looking around. I can't promise that we'll get all the items in this place just because it is a shit show. But here are some big, nasty, gnarly roots. Some sick, nasty roots, if you will. Oh, hello. Rime blue moss clump. Keep us from getting that frosty frost. Oh, and there's a Farron follower right there. Right there. And I think we are going to have to drop on top of him. Oh boy, bye. Cool. The silver cat ring can protect you from only so much. It will not save you from a fall floor or a death fall floor that's programmed into a game so that if you fall a certain distance, the game registers you as good as toast. So, pretty sure that's what happened to us there. We're fine though because we lit the lamp, oh, that's Bloodborne speak right there. We lit the bonfire in Lady Freida's little chapel here. Do you have anything new to us now that we've...
What troubles thee to linger yet? Thy duty is all, and thy duty lieth elsewhere. Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
Why are you lingering? Go back to where you belong.
Now return, for that is thy...
Got it, got it, got it. You don't want us sniffing around. With that. Sorry, I just saw a hidden path ahead, my ass. Do you have anything new to say to us?
There is one thing you should know. Inside the cold straight.
Yeah. It's gonna kill me. What's gonna kill me is if I don't hit up an ember. There we go. Get that shit going. Cut this bad boy down again. And be a bit more careful. Come on, there you go. Be a bit more careful as we're platforming on those tree roots down there. But those damn Farron followers being all precariously perched and whatnot. No, look, our souls are right where we left them. God bless. I think we actually have enough to level up and then some. We almost have enough to level up. What I actually want to do is I want to see if I can fuck with this guy from a distance. And what I want to do... Yes, okay. Is equip a bow. Let's do the Dragon Rider bow. And that puts us over our weight limit, but that's okay. There you are. No, I want to... Oh, come on. The arrow thing in this game kind of drives me nuts. It's like that's the first slot, but I don't... Whatever. Screw it. Alright, if you're just gonna take it, then take it. Stop moving. I want a headshot. That really hurt, didn't it? Oh, you son of a... Oh, look at you. Boy, bye. Okay. Oh, and you dropped something. How nice of you. There's another one over here that I saw. Are you gonna fall and take your item? You piece of shit. And I think there's another one just below us. So I'm actually gonna take a look around here. Try and do some preemptive striking. Oh, there you are. Alright. If that reaches me, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright. Maybe not. Okay, looks like something died. So I'm gonna just take that shit off. Get my shield back on. Yeah, and I think that is the next way down, but I do want to walk out here just in case. Oh! Oh, you tricky bitch. Yeah, no thanks. Alright, friend. I think that's our buddy up in the tower that we killed last, but because we've respawned since then, it's going to be a bit more difficult. Just a smidge. I'm looking for items. And I see you, you motherfucker. And I feel like something's about to kill me over here. Yep, sure enough. Twinkling Titanite, worth it. Large Titanite shard, cool. Oh, hello, you're over there. Gotcha, got it. That is quite a large thing you got there, amigo. Thing, and by thing I mean arrow. Oh, hello. I can't tell if there is... Oh, hello, yep. Fall, bitch, okay. There's some goodness back here. Ah, it's an ember. That is some goodness. That is some very goodness. Okay. Make our way downtown. Ooh, not sure where to drop from here. Probably right here. Fuck me. Yeah, you'll notice those have a weird little AoE effect on them. Not a mistake. That is definitely indicative of a Millwood Knight. And I believe that's him right there. Yep, sure enough it is. How come your homie's arrows don't bother you? Oh yeah, and that's what happens with the AoE effect. And because we're wearing our bitchin' ring, we're fine. Oh look! Were you guys... Thank you. I was trying to talk, but were you guys ever afraid that we wouldn't see our crab friends again? You didn't need to be afraid at all. They're here. They're here, and they're happening. Oh look! Oh look. Do you have your items still? No. We're gonna light this fucking shit. And everything's gonna be a good time, fun time beach party. Fucking crabs, dude. Like, what purpose do they serve? They don't. That's what. Though, the fair and followers, it does make one believe that perhaps this could be, and that is a boss fight, I'll tell you that right now. It does seem like this might be the frozen over swamp of Farron's Keep. Potentially. Look, buddy, I just want you to stop firing shit at me. I ran into that boss battle once just because I was so tired of... Oh no. Okay. We got a lot of health off of them though, didn't we? Come on down here, you son of a bitch. Large Titanite shard, not worth it. Get away from me. And I do actually want to run down past these guys. Past them. Not into them. Keep running, son. Get that stamina back. Ain't nobody got time for that. Homeward Bone. And this tree needs to not. Yeah, you just chill, bitch. You stop. Man, even if you're dead, you can do that, huh? Shocking. There's clearly another Millwood Knight that I do not know about that is still firing shit at us. There is also this chick. Stop with that nonsense. There is, yep, we're in the right neighborhood now. And I'm killing all these. You can hear a sort of crying noise. Be wary of monstrosity. She's crying. And we are gonna firebomb the shit out of this woman. Because she is a force to be reckoned with. And no, god damn it, son. Okay, or you can just completely miss. There she is. There's our girl. They do not like fire for obvious reasons. They're trees. Woo! You are fast. Cool story, bro. Yeah, the first time I ran into that, I nearly shit myself. And she is protecting something. Snap Freeze. Which I believe is the spell that they use on us. We also picked up Frozen Weapon. Hold, please. We have some lore to get to. Sorry, have not been doing my duty here. Frozen Weapon. One of the spells left behind by the young sorcerer Sullivan before leaving the Painted World. Imbues right-hand weapon with frost. Sullivan was born and raised inside the painting, yet had little use for his frigid homeland, since he had not yet experienced loss. Okay, so Forlorn might actually reference to experiencing loss. We also know that Pontiff Sullivan now has been born inside the painted world of Ariandel. That's very interesting. We also have Snap Freeze. One of the spells left behind by the young sorcerer Sullivan before leaving the painted world creates a cloud of near-freezing mist. And it says the same thing. So he was a sorcerer and quite an experienced one at that. And he left behind some goodies here in his painted world. There apparently is some missing dialogue, or there was dialogue that was recorded and not used in the final game for that tree. You can find it in a lot of other lore discussions with, what do you call it, with a channel Vadi video. I highly recommend it. He goes very in depth into a lot of lore discussions, and it's a good time to be had by all. And if you want some more kind of in-depth and lore speculation and theorizing, he has several videos. I think one is actually dedicated to Pontiff Sullivan and his origins here within the painted world. So it's pretty cool. Definitely would recommend checking them out. And just generally Bloodborne and Souls knowledge in general. So, funny story, I believe this takes us up. I feel like we've been up this part before. If not, I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. But I do know that we need to handle that boss battle down there in the icy depths. So I'm just checking this out before we go and do that. What is up here? I feel like maybe we've encountered this before. We have not. That is a Titanite slab. Praise the slab. Hell yes. Oh, hello. Ah, we have been up here before. This is where we were before. On that little ledge. So I'm actually going to come back down here. And we are running kind of long, but that's okay. The Dark Souls and Bloodborne videos tend to run a little bit long. I'm not going to change it now, god damn it. So we're actually going to head back down to that boss fight. And whoa, from this angle you can see what a long frickin' ladder this is. Holy Jesus. There we go. And now the long path back across this frozen swamp / lake. Oh, get away from me, buddy. Buddy. Oh, there's another one. I was unaware of that shit. Get away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Holy shit. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. No. No, 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 no. Absolutely fucking not. Goodbye, sir. I said good day. Ah, gorgeous view, but visions of ambush. And what do you say? Be wary of duo. All sound advice. I actually... And I hear arrows being shot at us. I'm trying to remember if we get a summon for this. God, I would hope we would. I'm gonna come back over here. And, refresh our Estus. Because we were down 5. But yeah, let's make an attempt on this. No promises, but I'll do my damn best. And, probably get rid of the silver cat ring. And do something a little bit more useful, but I'll keep it on. So we're in this frosted out area, and there is part of a tower. There's something else up there. And this tower looks very much like what we fought Priscilla in Dark Souls 1. Priscilla being a half-breed. Likely between a dragon and... Fine work. Okay, so these are people who have defeated the evil in this area. Let's see what happens. Oh, look. And this is the Champion's Grave Tender. Boy, bye. I definitely want to handle the wolves. Oh, hello. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look, alright. I'm sick of your sass, friend. Whoa, he really knocks out your stamina with that shit, doesn't he? This actually opens up a undead. Ooh, he parried our ass and took half our health with it. Good lord. Buddy. But this is very much an optional boss fight. What it does is it opens up the undead fight or whatever. Oh no. And I want to get rid of this guy because this great wolf friend is here. Oh god. But it's quite easy, it seems. And this is very reminiscent of the Great Wolf Sith that was... Sorry, I'm shouting. I can barely hear over what's happening in the game. But this is reminiscent of the Great Wolf Sith, who was Artorias the Abyss Walker's companion. And I need you to chill, doggy. Oh, you got red eyes now, huh? Whoa, that frost. That's enough of that. Heir of Fire destroyed. So we just killed another undead. And this opens up the undead fight or the undead challenge. I forget exactly what it's called, but we'll know once we return to the shrine. But we get the champion's bones and Valorheart. Valorheart! And here is our frickin' bonfire. And let's hurry up and read this shit. Let's see. This is champion, captain, no champions. The charred but warm bones of a champion burn at the Firelink Shrine bonfire to participate in undead matches. That's what it's called. So, for those of you that don't know, people were doing the balcony just after the Pontiff Sullivan fight in Irithyll. They were setting up a sort of co-op fight club where you could summon an invader and fight, and other people would watch. It was actually kind of amazing, but so this is sort of FromSoft's response to being like, cool, but here's actually the undead matches, so that's a little bit easier, you know, if people are not putting summon signs down, you can match with other people to fight in this arena type deal. Anyway, long ago an undead declared a fight to celebrate their undeath and to preserve what remained of their souls, so it was that the undead matches were born. The merit of an undead is measured in deaths. Could there be a greater gift for such a creature than a fight that has no end? We also picked up Valorheart. Weapon once wielded by the champion of the undead match. A special paired set consisting of a broadsword and a lion shield. The champion fought on without rest until he lost his mind. In the end, only his page and a lone wolf stayed by his side. But yeah, as I was sort of like half screaming because I could barely hear over what was going on in my headphones, the giant wolf is reminiscent of Sif, the Great Wolf Sif, who was our Abyss Walker Artorias' companion. So anytime you see a giant wolf, that's like kind of the immediate callback. And here, visions of beast below. Huh. But, yep, we have a grave here. We can actually get above this thing. But we have ran plenty long, and I believe this is the end of the line for the Frozen Lake portion, and I do not believe I'm mistaken in that fact. So I'm actually going to head back to the bonfire. We're going to head back to Firelink Shrine, actually. And, ooh, we actually have quite a bit of souls. So first I'm going to go to Firelink Shrine. We're going to open this pit up and get the undead matches going. I'm not going to do any undead matches because I'm not a huge co-op fan. I only do it for the trophies if needed and to get the kind of reward items you need to unlock trophies. But what we can do is we can drop off our captain's ashes and get to learn more about the Millwood Knight. We're going to burn the champion's ashes. And now we can participate in an undead match, as you can see there. But more importantly, I want to level up, which I'm going to do off camera, and then...
Ah, how
I'm going to give you Umbral Ash of the Captain's
gracious.
Ashes.
Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these knew well.
I'm sure they will. What do you got? Probably the Millwood set, but let's just see here. Thinking she does. Am I mistaken? No, the Millwood Knight armor. Cool. Helm worn by the Knights of Millwood, adorned with antlers believed to grow from the blessed beast of the ethereal oak. When the fabled Millwood forest was discovered, it was a vacant ruin. The only thing left was the ethereal oak, stood rotting. No corpses were discovered, yet their belongings lay neatly on the ground. Armor worn by Knights of Millwood, the charbronze breastplate and the thick black cape are adorned with the symbol of the ethereal oak. Same description. Charbronze gauntlets. Charbronze leggings. These are a very heavy set, quite large. Trying to think if there's anything else special that we got from giving these ashes over. I don't think so. We can get a Titanite scale though, ayo. But yes, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Yeah, be sure to bring more souls. I got it. In the next one, we're going to continue exploring the Ashes of Ariandel and the painted world of Ariandel. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time. Later, y'all.